An usual morning starting with household chores, tidying up the kitchen, putting away washed utensils to where it stays, offloading the dishwasher, and so on. I somehow find putting away utensils and laundry very unproductive, but then if we don't do it, the house looks messy and we don't want to live like that. I wondered at times as a family of four how much utensils do we use every day. My mom is very good at using very minimal utensils. I am not. I think it's a millennial problem, plus someone like me who spends a lot of time in the kitchen and loves to keep it aesthetic. I can't blame myself. Then I have this content creation job as well. To me, just living life isn't important. Living a happy life, a life which I would look back, cherish, and would have no regret, matters. There was leftover rice from last night. I'm going to remove that from the rice cooker and wash the cooker for the next use. Prepping for lunch, these beans were about to go bad. I thought of using that up. So many of you keep asking me if we eat an elaborate meal every day. So the answer is no, but then as a Bengali, I have grown up eating at least two sabzi for lunch and that turned into a habit. It's a bong thing, I guess, dal, sag or some kind of fry and a non-veg. It's very typical lunch in most Bengali homes. Household chores that go in a loop. Loading the dishwasher from breakfast, hand washing whatever is required, tidying up Zane's room so that I can ask Debot to clean the house. My help was on leave that day. Zane recently got introduced to kebab and he is a fan. Initially I avoided giving him deep fried things, but then since he loves it so much I give him kebab once in 2 weeks. I use boneless chicken breast pieces for that. I'm making a coarse paste of ginger, garlic, coriander leaves, green chilies, lemon and salt. Marinating the chicken with 1 egg, green paste that I just made, kebab masala, salt, turmeric, red chili powder and 1 teaspoon of soya sauce. Some all-purpose flour and corn flour for binding. It was almost lunchtime and Zane was very hungry, so I gave him his lunch first. This is how I cut this flat beans. Holding it over to a light source helps to check if it has worms. Just a simple sabzi with nigella seeds, green chilies as tadka along with salt and turmeric, and that's it. We had some egg curry left over from yesterday, and here's lunch ready. Keeping up with the laundry is another big task, and it is not at all interesting, I tell you. And when you don't do it, it's a different level of stress. Please let me know in the comments below, how often do you do your laundry? Wash, dry, fold and repeat. That's so true. Hats off to all homemakers, you are irreplaceable. This video was shot during the festival time, but I never got to editing it. Finally it's done. Managed to get few clips during the Durga puja. Durga puja is an emotion for all Bengalis. It's that time of the year when the heart lights up with joy and the immense glee of visiting pandals to see Durga Ma. For most festival, it means eating vegetarian food, but for Bengalis it's a whole different story. We eat literally hog and enjoy a lot of non-vegetarian food to celebrate the arrival of Durga Ma. The legend basically goes like, for Bengalis, Durga Puja is the festival of a daughter returning home, and the celebration is marked by feasting to welcome her with joy and hospitality. Dressing up in ethnic wear and going to the pandal was the excitement of our childhood. I guess it was mostly because of the known faces we will see and the friend we will meet at the pandals. That excitement seems to be dying in our kids slowly, but to keep that roots intact, we both take Kaya and Zain despite many complaints from them. I know that they will remember this as a part of their childhood and hold it dear to them too. We went pandal hopping all around the city and saw so many beautiful idols. Our hearts were so full. Each of the pandal had different themes. This one was one of the best in Bangalore. The theme was Lost Childhood. It's the next day. We are having black chana sabzi with puri. My help is working with me, rolling the puris, cutting, chopping, etc., making it easy for me to cook. This is one of Kaya's favorite. I love it too. It is very nutritious as well. This is how I make this dry chana sabzi and it turns out delicious. If you haven't tried it yet this way, please do. You will love it. This was the day of Shoptami. We visited few more pandals. This one is near our house. The Durga Puja days begin with Aarti and Pushpanjali, where we participate, and then the rest of the day is dedicated to pandal hopping again. Narayani Namastute. Wherever there is bhog during lunchtime, we would stop by and have a share. Parth really enjoys khichdi bhog. Unfortunately, we did not get any today, but there is always tomorrow. Whenever my mom is in town, lunch turns into a feast. She did a lot of cooking for our lunchtime almost every day. There was always a 3-course meal for lunch: vegetables, dal, fish or prawns, fried food, chicken or mutton, because Parth did not eat fish. So much of cooking, but we would still finish everything. My mom is the best cook in the world, like all other moms. When I was little, I did not eat a lot of things she cooked, but now I crave for those same things. No matter how much I try, it doesn't taste the same. There is some magic in her hands. I'm sure all of you can relate. I tried to capture some bits and pieces of her cooking while she was here, but not everyone is comfortable on camera, and most of the time while cooking, I would forget to shoot, and that's how the feasting days went. Pandal hopping once again in the evening. This time it's one of the biggest Durga puja in Bangalore. It's in palace grounds. Another major attraction apart from the food is this Dhunochi dance performance, which I always wait for every year. It feels so grand to witness so many ladies and men dressed in red and yellow dancing with burning incense in their hands, balancing it skillfully. What do you all think about it? This evening for dinner we wanted to eat dal makhani. I soaked black urad dal with rajma the previous night. I'm going to boil that for 20 minutes. This recipe I'm making is without onions but a lot of tomatoes. Making a paste of garlic, ginger and green chilies. Also 7 small tomatoes. For the tadka, I have added a cube of butter along with oil to the pot, also a bay leaf and jeera seeds, ginger garlic paste along with red chili powder. Once that's fried well, I will add the pureed tomatoes and let it cook till oil separates. We'll add the boiled dal and some salt. We'll let it cook for 15 minutes in low flame. At last, we'll add some garam masala, fresh cream, butter and it's done. Dinner was very comforting. This recipe is a hit every time I make it. It is so good. It tastes amazing with both roti and rice. Have you seen the new Delhi crime series on Netflix yet? Anyway, it's the next day and I decided to make Bengali style khichdi, labra and kheer. For making labra, I've added a bay leaf, 3 cloves, lit green chilies and pach phoron. To that, I have added veggies like potatoes, carrots and radish first since it takes longer to cook. For the masala, I have taken grated ginger along with salt, turmeric, red chili powder, jeera and coriander powder. Once the potatoes and carrots are cooked, I will add rest of the veggies like flat beans, lauki, squash, cauliflower, ridge gourd, beans, pumpkin, pointed gourd, brinjal, etc. Once the veggies are fried well, I will add the masala paste and let it cook covered. For the khichdi, I have added pach phoron, dry red chilies and grated ginger. Then I will add the washed rice and dal. I'm also making some kheer. To some ghee I have added cardamom pods and then savaiya and fine rava. To that I am adding leftover rice. Once that's fried well, I will add 1 liter of milk and let everything boil. Some milk powder, condensed milk and cardamom powder is the secret to make this delicious kheer. At last adding some grated coconut and it's all ready. It was the day of Ashtami. We went to visit the most popular pandal in Kodmangala, the Sarthi Socio-Cultural Trust. There were so many variety of food stalls. It was like a food heaven for non-vegetarians, and so we hogged on to some more food. It was really impossible to resist those food there. We also visited the one in Sarjapur Road called Sorba.
Oh, you are doing Namo.
Every pandal we went to had so many types of food. It seemed like the main attraction was food rather than the pandal. After visiting few more pandals, we headed home. The next day, though, Zain fell really ill. He was so unwell that he had to be admitted at the hospital. However, after 2 days, they decided to release him since he recovered well. It is so hard to see kids in these situations. Life is very hard at times. I have added these clips from the hospital just as a reminder of how life is a mix of good and bad days. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching till the end. I'll see you with a new video really soon. Bye.